Let's let people file in. Then I'm gonna grab a little bit of herb and a Pepsi. All I wanted was a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. Man, I want to play some music in here. I want to play some music. What's up, you guys? Got my attitude adjuster right here. Who we got? Who we got? Let me check real quick, man. I was so busy. I couldn't stream yesterday, guys. It's too busy, man. Because it slows me down. I have so much little time left. You guys are lucky I'm streaming anything right now because it's like 12-hour days plus, dude. To get this done, I gotta be out now in like 4 days, dude, or something. So, shit, dude. I'm not even done with the roof. What's up, IO Air? Just doing assorted shit right now. Doing some electrical stuff. Let me show you guys something cool. I'm putting it. I think this is gonna be a bathroom or somewhere, but check this out. So this is light, and so this thing hangs. Let's see. This thing hangs on the wall, and it go like Star Trek, because I'm doing like a high tech. I'm doing like a theme. Oh shit. I'm doing like a theme of I'm doing like a theme, like a space theme a little bit, but Starship Dolphin. That's what I'm calling my RV. But check it out. Watch. Okay, so go in the bathroom or different space. Wait, hold on, it's not even on. I gotta turn it on. Hold on. Turn it on. Hold on 1 second. Here, I'll show you some. See if I can get this to work. Let me turn this setting down. Let me do. Let me see if I can get this thing to work properly. Alright, turn the setting way down on the timer. Okay. Okay. Now it should. So you just come in and just swipe like that. Oh, dude, what's going on? I think I gotta wait for it to go off. There's a little switch here. So basically this is a touch control. So there's a little switch here for the time for it to be on. So basically I gotta wait for this to go off. But it's a little tiny motion detector. So it'll just be on the wall. It's battery operated. This whole light strip right here. Let's see if you guys can see. So that's gonna be all up. It's just a little battery operated light. You go in and you're like, bink. You'll just swipe. It's touchless. You'll just swipe close to it and the lights will go on. And then right here, I can adjust for how long the lights go on, like 1 minute to 10 minutes. I think, like, turn it all the way up. It'll go on for 10 minutes and go off. You know, I think I'm trying to turn it down. But pretty cool. I got 2 of those. Oh, come on now. But that's pretty cool. I like that. So basically, it hangs on the wall, and you just come in and be like, bing, and the lights go on for a certain amount of minutes, whatever you want. But pretty cool, man. High tech, touchless switch. Just, and I will have motion detectors too. I think they're just going to detect, so the lights will go on in an area if you walk into it. But this is pretty dope. This like about 1 inch from the thing, and it goes on. Pretty cool. But this is just like an amber light strip. I think this is 25 feet. I don't know. I can cut it whatever length I want. Cut it in a certain area, cut, and then that's the length. But pretty cool. Cheers, Pepsi. Cheers. But yeah, just doing general assorted shit today. I'll give you a little tour of what we did yesterday. I had an oil spill in my garage. I broke one of my 6-gallon containers of oil, and it went everywhere. So I spent 3 hours cleaning up oil spill in my garage. It went everywhere. So that was awesome. So yesterday was fucking rough. But today, yesterday I got installed the furnace line. This is for the furnace line that goes to the couch here out in this area. This area needs more heat. So I had to redesign the whole system. So originally this only had 3 exits. Now it's got 1. It's got another one around the corner, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th one coming off that branches into 2. 1 at this side of the couch and 1 at that side of the couch. And the air was too weak. It's originally just coming out here. The air is too weak coming out of here. Not enough heat. And then a god-awful amount of heat coming out of here. And even if I closed those vents, I still didn't have enough heat coming into this area. And the big loss of heat is all these windows. So this area needs to be heated plenty. And so it was not. So I installed a little 12-volt turbo fan right here, and it's got the little wires coming off right here. That'll be activated. I'm gonna wire this. So that's just basically a fan. Goes on, it's like, you know what I mean? It helps. So it's gonna suck all the hot air from that. And I tried it. It worked great last night. I had it on. I clipped it on with my little clips right here. See, it's already connected still. I clipped it on and had it running with the heat. It was nice. A lot of heat coming out of these vents like it should be. Balanced, So the heat's balanced now in the RV. But pretty dope. It's like $20 for this. But yeah, there's the wires. And I could wire it right up to my switches right here. These switches are all going to light up. This is my little switch panel. But what's up? What's up, bum? But I'm just going to wire this fan into the fan on the blower. onto my furnace. So I'm gonna wire it into the power. So when the blower goes on my furnace, that power, when it gets its power, it's just easy to wire in. That'll go. So these wires, actually, I brought them up here to the switches, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wire it straight to the furnace. So it makes sense. Anytime the blower goes on, this little tiny fan goes on because the heat's on. So that's pretty awesome. So did that, but I do need a switch. So the first switch in here is for this exit fan in the back here. Okay, see that exit fan right there? So that needs a switch. And it's probably going to be temperature control possibly, but I'll put it on a switch for now. I have a little cool, I got all sorts of cool electronics for this thing, you guys. I'm like a little techie electronics freak, so you guys are going to see some cool shit. Cool shit in here. But that's a fan, because this whole box right here is my electronics, right? This thing's going to get warm. Basically, the solar comes in, it goes to these controllers, and then it'll go into this. This will give me, this takes 12 volts. See these heavy cables? I got huge battery packs. This is all 12 volt. This turns its inverter, inverts it to 120, and it feeds the 120, you know, the plug-in sockets, you know, all that feeds all that system when I'm on solar. So that'll start getting warm and hot. It's got fan in here, right? And then exit fans on the other side. But the blower is going to go for extra heat to get the heat out of this area. This is basically the whole electronics area, and I don't want this getting hot. So that'll be on a switch, external fan, or temperature control. Boom, on. And then I'm putting in some fans today. Let me show you. I gotta keep making sure my battery pack's on too, because it turns off all the time. And so I'm also putting in some fans. Where'd they go? Oh, they're in here. Okay. And so today what we're doing is, oh, I better unhook this, dude. So we're gonna have a fan. Oh, let me wait while my internet catches up there. So we're putting two fans right here, basically like this. So those fans are going to go, but they're going to go inside like this. And then there's going to be a filter. So these fans suck in a bunch of air, blow at all the electronics all over this inverter, which needs it. And I'm going to actually be putting a computer in here. So I'm putting a full PC right here. So this is all going to be the motherboard. My current computer is going to go right here. My motherboard, my video card. I got a nice gaming computer, so the whole motherboard's going right here with the video card, all that. Super fucking dope. Power supply, all that. And then I'm running my, I'm about to go grab it right now. I'm grabbing and putting my DVD player under here, which will be a Blu-ray. So Blu-ray player will be right here. There'll be an invisible HDMI cable that goes to my big screen right there. I just shopped for a big screen, 65-inch big screen going right there. And so no cables. You'll see no cables, HDMI. I just shopped for that TV yesterday, dude. $400. 65-inch, 4K Samsung, ultra high def. Badass, dude. So my home computer, that's a little surprise, goes right in here inside the, I made it so that I could fit that sucker on there with the motherboard. All the electronics in here all rocking, dude. And there's my fans. And those fans will be on another switch. That's the second switch. So first switch is the exit fan back there, right? Boom, exit fan. And the other switch, intake fans. With the filter, that you'll be able to slide. So slide a filter from Home Depot. Just boom, slide it in there. And all the air filtered going in. And no dust. So pretty dope. So I'm putting those in today. Optical shit, maybe bum. I got the GSX. The card I got right now is the GTX 970, but I'm gonna upgrade to the I want to do two GTX 1080s. So I'm ready. My motherboard will do Crossfire. So but actually Crossfire kind of sucks. When I did the Crossfire test of two cards, video cards running and all that, it only ran 25%, and actually it was kind of worse. So we're probably just gonna get one, just the badass overclocked 11 gig. I'm gonna get an overclocked 11 gigabyte, the super 11 gigabyte water cooling 1080 card. And that's my old computer. I'm gonna build a new computer that's a new generation, but my old computer I'm gonna kind of ramp it up for guests too, so my guests will be able to play gaming and all that. But yeah, motherboard's going in there right there. I might kind of put that in today, we'll see. But I'm about to go grab my DVD player so I can mount it right there, and I got to put these fans in. And then yeah, so yesterday the furnace, all that's good. The furnace is good. I fixed the gas leak, so we're back to awesome. So we're continuing rushing it. Furnace working great. Let's see what else. We're also doing these two right here. I got to put these fans on right here for the exit fans. So this is the kitchen right here. Obviously cooking and all that needs all for the propane and gas and the smells to go out. So these would be like right here. So I'm also making today a thing right here for the exit fans, and that'll be on a switch. You know what I mean? So the exit fans right there, and this is louvered, so it opens up. It's got a thing outside, so check it. See what I mean? Look, it opens up. It's louvered, right? You know, it's like a floor vent. It's like a floor vent, and then fans will be like right there. And then I'll probably put a switch right there, or I might run the switch right here. So, bam, the exit fan right there. Bank. So that's that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then let's see. I need to cut the base for my toilet. My toilet's gonna go right there. I need to cut the base for it. Once I install my toilet in the next day or two, then my water system's complete. Then I hook it in. I'm gonna go without. I'm not done with the bathroom sink or nothing like that. So I'm gonna plug these. I got a plug. These are gonna see this plug right here, right? So we're just gonna plug these and do this later. Plug those, crimp it with the PEX crimp, the copper crimps, boom. And then once the toilet's in, all the water's functional. Everything's waiting for the toilet, but all the water line's done. Here's my little breather line. This is the fill line. I just need to get some tubing and do that. I'm installing a second air line. So basically let me explain some water pump theory. Water pump or water tank 101. When you're filling in, when you're outside and you just have a hose and you're not screwing in, you're just sticking a hose in a hole, and that's what this is, right? You're sticking a hose in a hole, hose on blast, and it's got a tube, right? And that's how you fill your tank. You don't have to attach it. Now over here is the screw attachment if you want to fill at a park, RV park, and it's under pressure, right? Then you screw it in and it's done and you're permanently attached and there's always pressure. But otherwise, you're just using a hose outside, putting it in the hole, and it's filling water up. Now to do that, to fill it high speed, you need a breather because the air needs somewhere to go. The air needs somewhere to go when the water's filling. So my problem was in Seattle, I had to get water illegally. So I had a water key. I could turn spigots on and stuff, but I had to get in and out. I had to steal water from behind buildings or whatnot and hook up a hose real quick. So it was a time critical situation. And the problem was that the vent hoses are too small. So you can only get so much water in there so quick. You need it to breathe. So when you're filling up, you'll hear this this will be blowing air out a lot. So, but not enough. So what we're doing is we're adding a second one. This is a big old one, dude. A second breather. We're gonna install a second breather in there right there. Right, I'm gonna make another hole. That's gonna go. The second breather will go right there, and it just goes to the outside. It just goes to the outside. So when the water comes in, the air is blowing out at a high speed because you got the hose on full, right? You got the hose on full. That's a lot of air being displaced, and it needs to push out. So it'll push out here, but and then it'll also go out here. So the result will be me being able to fill up my tank by hose real quick, like extremely quick. Extremely quick. The air will not hold it back. I got two. This one's bigger, dude. Look at that, dude. This is chunky. So 2 air breathers so it can fill up quick and get out in case it's not so not so illegal situation in water. It's hard to get water out there, dude. So that's it. So then that little fitting, but all our fittings are good to go for water. Water tank's just ready to go, waiting, waiting. Here's my pump right here. I might have to take my tank out because I got to drill a hole. I got to drill a hole or two right here. I also have a UVC light going in there, which kills bacteria and all that. Like, it's a deadly rays. It's not like a regular black light. It's deadly. So I'm going to mount that in there too as well, but that's later. But this is ready to go. One crimp, right? One. So this is how it goes. It's just waiting to go on there, and then one crimp. So